Man, we are out here right now, sitting by the water before work. You know what I used to do before work? I used to sit at home, still do sometimes, gotta remind myself, sit at home and just sit there and not do much, maybe go on the internet or whatever. So I'm not trying, because trying is lying, trying is dying. This boat has the audacity to cross my path while I make a YouTube video. Now we got waves. I'm gonna, step out of my comfort zone more. What are you doing right now? If you're watching YouTube and it's at nighttime and you're winding down and you have a little time of the day where you watch your YouTube, that's what I'm trying to get to, is just watching it at a certain time of the day, at the end of the day when I wind down. But, I found myself watching YouTube way too much, or just being on the computer way too much, or just being at home way too much. You gotta get outside of your house. You gotta get outside of your house, because if you don't get outside of your house, you won't find yourself in places like this. You just won't. I'm trying to go camping more. The hardest thing sometimes is just getting out. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I don't want to get out or whatever. But then once I'm out, it's like, now I don't want to go home. Now I want to explore. I want to explore this whole park if I could. I'm at Hugh Taylor Birch State Park, I think, or Hugh Taylor Beach State Park. But anyway, there's so much to explore around you. Like, no matter where you're living, like even when I was living in Michigan, there was always something I could explore, like always. And once you get out, that's the hardest thing. Just like quitting weed. The first day is the hardest, but once you get going, so get outside of the house, man. This is a reminder of the day, is what the fuck are you doing? Get outside of your house. If you're watching this video right now and the sun is still out, what are you doing? I just watched a video. I came home from work yesterday, or 2 days ago. I came home from work, and this guy, Gold Jacket Luke, he's got a good channel, and I was just coming home. I just didn't feel like doing much, I just didn't feel like doing much or whatever. And I was laying down. It was like 6 o'clock. The sun was still out, it was nice. It was like a perfect night, and I could have been doing a lot of stuff, and I kind of knew it. But anyway, I was watching his video, and his latest video was, what the fuck are you doing? And he said, if you're watching this video, what are you doing? What are you doing? Make some goals, and you're never gonna live your dream sitting there watching other people live their dream. It's just never gonna happen. So make some goals and start striving for that. And once you get the ball rolling, it's gonna become, I don't want to say easier. You're gonna want to do it more, right? So what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, if you like this video, put a thumbs up and turn your phone off after. So that's exactly what I did. I was like, you know what? I couldn't have heard this at a better time. I turned my phone off. I went outside. I had one bike that I've just not wanted to fix it, because it's got a lot of things it needs to do, and I just had it in my car. I took it out of the car. I got the handlebars were the worst on it, so I instantly just started scrubbing the handlebars, got the majority of the rust off of it, and now it's in the garage, and all it needs is 2 new tubes, and it's ready to be sold. So, another thing that I've seen from Ty Lopez videos, he's got good videos, is procrastination. The main cause for procrastination is knowing that you can't do something, right? Knowing that you won't be able to achieve something. That's the main cause of why people procrastinate, right? So if you have in your head that you're not going to be able to achieve something or whatever, then you're going to procrastinate. But the second you change your mentality, like with that bike, I said, you know what, I can get the handlebars out of the way today. I can clean it tomorrow. I can put 2 new tubes in it. I can do it. I can sell it, and I can make a profit. The second you start to think you are able to do what you can do, the second you start to believe that you can achieve, or know that you can achieve, because you can't spell believe without lie, so really you need to know that you can achieve what you set out to do. That's when you end procrastination. But procrastination, man, every time I procrastinate, it's mostly just because I have doubt in my mind that I can achieve what I need to achieve. So anyway, man, we're out here. Beautiful. Get outside, do something. At least go for a walk at night, you know. Turn off YouTube, limit the YouTube, because YouTube is just as much of a distraction as TV. You know, I used to even say, I don't watch TV. You know, a lot of people like, oh, I'm against TV, blah, 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 but they'll watch YouTube all night long. It's the same thing. It's distraction, traction from your path. That's all it is. So, anyways, yeah, thanks if you made it this far. Another episode in the books. Reminder of the day, what the fuck are you doing?